Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Now it might seem like I'm on my account, but as you know, I have a C2 llama. Oh, where did it go? I am actually on the subscribers account, one of two, and this is Vienna's account. Vienna wanted help with knowing who to build and exploration, which I will not be touching much exploration. I will just be putting characters priorities in a way that I think about who is best for exploration, stuff like that. They also say that they want to be a completionist, so honestly, I don't blame you. I am the same way. We're gonna look at their accounts and oh, let's look at the teams that they use. Teams. The normal Bloom team, of course. It's amazing and it works so well. I also use this team. I just don't use Bennett. I think I use Xiangling. That one's also really good. Level 90 characters as well. I am noticing a slight trend right now though. Skirk Forever. They did say they were a Skirk main. We're gonna make, like last time, I'm going to make at least try to make 4 teams that would be helpful for what they asked for. Who to build, which would I will probably be giving the same advice to the other person who got chosen to have their account worked on, which is current baseline meta and what the future of it will look like, because we can kind of see with leaks. Ooh, a Eula. Right. A good array of characters. I barely see anybody who isn't available. You seem to have like all the 4 stars. Lucky you. Alright, there's a lot of emphasis on the 5 stars, and what I notice is not so much on the 4 stars. That is a slight problem, but not really, because I mean, these are all really good characters. So at the moment, if we're looking for, if you don't know who to build right now, let's just look at what you have and who you seem kind of interested in. Don't know who to build. I'm gonna say sucrose is a good thing to go with right now. I'm gonna be building sucrose sometime in the future because of meta purposes. Cookie, I would definitely say, is a must build. I know, because of Not Cry. Fischl, nobody ever has their Fischl built, and it's Chevy is good, and everybody else who's at the bottom of the barrel is fine to be. Right, let's make some additional teams. Probably 2 that are exploration based and 2 that are improvement teams. I am a firm believer that I think that you should have a team for at least every kind of elemental reaction, at least if you can try. I'm a huge fan of Mizuki.
I don't sense any nightmares around here.
She is great for exploration.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Want me to join?
And what else do I want more?
What they do this time?
So currently, Electrocharged is really popular. I did not see a Flynn's or an Anefa, I don't think. No, I did not, but this can work as travel and as Electrocharged as well. It's not that bad, honestly. Mizuki is very fun when it comes to traveling. I love it so much. But if you don't want to use Farina and you want to just go, because Farina does have an issue with draining your HP, and some people just don't like that. I would say Aino is good because she doesn't need to be triggering normal attacks if we're going to be using Mizuki, because it seems like you're leveling her up. It seems like you maybe like her. Let's check out her build. I mean, I really like her. I'm a little bit biased. Ah, look at that. And a build. Fantastic. Animal damage. It's good. It's good, okay? But it is useless. And I'm sorry about that. Energy recharge is your other best bet. It's already offset. And crit rate. What are you doing? Nada. Nada, nada, nada. Alright, well. Do you use Kazuha? I don't recall anybody using Kazuha anymore. He kind of like exited the meta, which is so weird to me. And then this would actually be better for her. I know crit is very tasty. It seems very good, but it is not something that she can really utilize. EM, energy recharge, all the way. Just like me, a bunch of refine. So many sac frags because it is just, it's crazy how many people need sac frags. Sucrose has the sac frags. Oh my god. Yeah, it's an issue out here, man. Ooh. Hagar's Verity. I want to check out your yay now. Piece 2 piece. C1. Triple crowns. I know you're dying for energy recharge though. Do want to check out your Arlecchino. You have her weapon. You have her on Harmonic Whimsy, which I do not because I do not like that domain. Double crowned. And a crude ratio. Okay. Not struggling there, that's for sure. Because Arlecchino does not want healing, healing will just make it worse. I do suggest using Xiangling with Arlecchino instead. If you want to do the double pyro.
I can't wait any longer.
And then doubling up the hydro with Xingqiu and Yalan is also really good. I love doing this team. Now I do want to talk about the future of your account as well. Like, who would be best to go for in the future based on what you already have? Right now, since you really like Skirk, I'd say Escoffier. I'm not going to be biased towards Shenhe. I do realize how good Escoffier is with her heals, and her damage is really good. You seem to lack some men, and I'm going to assume there's a reason why. I'm the same way. I was going to recommend Flynn's, but it's fine. Inefa, probably, most likely, based on the characters that you already have, because you are set up to have a very good Electro Charge team already with Auron. You are very close to getting probably one of the best teams in Genshin if you had Mavuika, but we are also getting Durin, which I don't know exactly how he's going to be, but I would say if you were not a fan of Mavuika, but you are a fan of Durin, I'd say go for Durin. Going for supports, when you do have a good cast of DPSs, I would say is a good, was it horizontal or vertical improvement? I don't remember. Any of the older characters? I know they're going to be getting improvements, but I still would not recommend them. The only one I would kind of recommend is Venti. The last team that I want to make is characters that I would also recommend working on that aren't going to be worked on for most likely this video, but just for team variety.
Armed and ready.
So we got Kirara and Chevris.
Applied for vacation.
Layla,
You
she's a great
remember
support.
too, right?
And it's hard to decide between Yao Yao or Lisa. But I Is Lisa one of the characters that's gonna be getting a buff soon?
Here,
Oh, I don't
let
remember.
me help you.
But I would say go with Lisa, honestly. We already have Kara right here, and she works great as a shielder. All right, so we have this team, which isn't really a team. It's mostly just a bunch of characters that I would like to work on, and then this is like the main team. I'm kind of struggling to give recommendations because you got these teams really down. I like a lot of them. You use... Oh, you do use Kaza. Uh-oh. Oopsie. We may have to strongbox some stuff. If only every animal unit didn't use the same sets. Yeah, because Aino's already over here. This is like a travel team. Oran can go high into the sky. We have a healer. We also have another healer. She can walk on water. And then Mizuki floats. Mizuki is very fun. I'm gonna test out your teams and Stygian. This is another thing in combat that I haven't done on keyboard, but I'm just going to give it a shot. I want to see what it's like for you.
Leave
Oh,
this place.
and I didn't even do it. I did the same thing that I did last time. I didn't hold the skill. I'm so dumb.
Hold the line. Here. Grow, grow, grow.
Receive my blessing.
Ooh, that was good.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Allow me.
Lushes them.
Oh, hey, I got you a new record. What was your last record? I don't remember. That was easy. All right, so that team does that team does work for hard mode. Okay, not an issue.
Hold the line.
If you aren't already using Kokomi as a driver for the Bloom team, I highly recommend it. Can I
Receive my
do what I need to do for this team? My god.
Committed to memory.
Jeez. Okay.
Allow me. Share my knowledge.
And then Llama.
branch into song. By the frost moon of old.
Oh, another new record. Wow, I'm actually good at keyboard. Yeah, so that team also works for that guy at the current moment. And then you use this team. Wait, is that Aqua Simulacra? Oh, you have... Is that C1?
Things are about to get dicey.
You're crazy. Okay. I don't have... Whatever. That don't matter. Okie dokie. So your main teams are pretty good. I do want to try another team though. Not with that guy. This guy. Presets.
Now, emerge. This may hurt a
Into the shadows.
Where'd she go? Woo. All right.
Right here. Emerge.
The wind knows me. Loaded.
Can you? All right, that was a pretty good playthrough as well. Would I recommend anybody else in that team? Official, which you don't have built. I would say get rid of Yay, put in Official, and see how far I can get with level 60 characters and level 70. Okay, so I know you do have a set. Cons are work in progress. You have her weapon. Okay, that's that's a little overkill with the crit damage. That's a lot. You're gonna have to go fishing. Yes and no at the same time. Yeah, that one. I mean, if you're not already using Amber, but I would say this one. Now, how much energy recharge should we have now? I have a feeling we're going to be struggling. We haven't. We are sands. Set. I don't care about the set. Off piece. Doesn't matter. There we go. Much better. Sometimes you gotta get rid of the sands to make an energy recharge. It's very annoying.
Please, hold up. Time is.
Sweet dreams.
See, for under leveled, this is doing really well. It just needs so much energy recharge.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Farewell.
Let the world collide. Cast your worries to the wind. Time to relax.
And I'm not dying, which is great. The team kinda gets heals.
Sweet dreams.
Alright,
Be free.
and this is on hard mode. Congratulations. Now I have to work out a solid plan for what I want to work on first. And more than likely it's going to be this team. Which means more sacrifice, unfortunately. Suki has a set. Does she have anything else? Yo. Alright. You don't really... Excuse me. You don't really need to level up her talents that much. They don't really matter because they don't add to the overall team support. It's really just damage. Oran, who I know absolutely nothing about. Let's read. This is just damage too. I guess it's all in his talents, which means we're gonna have to level him up to Ascension Phase 4. Okay, when a nearby active party member hits an opponent with normal charge or plus attacks, the character will restore. Okay. Oran is off field. Oran will also restore 3 energy. This. Oh, that's helpful. I could have used that. You stop calling it the other team. I mean the other characters that need attention. Sucrose. I'm gonna say screw sack frags and have a lot of 5 codexes. This is also a weapon that you can use on her. It does provide EM, but also Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers. If per se you have a attack scaling character like the Flynn's team, he uses attack. I'd say put that on her, of course. Official needs boss mats. Oh, I'm doing this. Not the weapon I would be using on her. Also, you were using. I'm gonna go with this one because her skill cooldown lasts for freaking ever. So it would be very helpful to have a weapon that cancels the cooldown. And Oran needs help too with the same exact weapon. Alright, I got it. At least it comes from the same domain. Golden Troop is a great set to have on her. Ooh. Seems we may need the strong box a bit for this, if we can. And then what do they recommend? Because it's really just, yeah, the same thing. Little baby Aino, who is going to be carrying all of us until Columbina gets here. So maybe I should just ask if you want Columbina. I kind of have her on a set already. Awesome. Amazing. I'd say full send it into EM, gonna be honest with you. You don't have that option at the moment. That's fine. No EM circuits just yet. Okay. Fine. Already leveled. But where was the where's the crit rate one again? Yeah. That'll do. I say full EM for Aino. I don't really know why her thing is the way that it is. You do not need to raise her talents. You just need to level her up to literally anything. Anything at all. It doesn't really matter. Just artifacts. Because she's a character that is so, like, she does not need investment. She just needs her artifacts leveled up. And EM. Straight up EM. I don't know why it keeps recommending crit, hydro damage. It doesn't matter if you're only doing reaction bonus. Just put EM. Hoyo, I know how your characters work. I'm sorry. And then we have these ones, which I saw Rara had a set. I'm just going to check out these characters a bit. No. No. You get put on this one. She and Sincho are like the only two characters that need this weapon, so it's not a big deal. Alrighty. You want her on tenacity or dendro bonus? Well, I guess we'll have to look at our options. Okie dokie. Alrighty. C3. Okay. Chevy has a set that doesn't really get used. But you have it! Not a lot of people farm for this, but look at that! Okay, damn. That's a lot of crit. Chill out. I would say put her on this. It's not necessary for her. HP energy if you want to use her burst. Pyro, what? Oh, this has EM, which would be still better. And a little bit of HP. And crit damage. What on earth? Yeah, I know that it recommends healing bonus sometimes, but that's not really important. Almost C6. Much better than me. She's not burst reliant. Are you using Cantus? This will help with HP. And it does give a little bit of energy recharge if you do want to end up using the burst. Oh wait. I need to do what I normally do, which is star all the artifacts that I recommend you level up. If you don't want to go out of your way to strongbox and just have what you have, this is what I do all the time. I just star the ones that I need to level. Alright, Layla. Look at you. You were definitely going on tenacity, but I realize that might not be an option for us. Nilu took everything. Oh. HP. Oh, but that is energy. Ooh. Let's just look at the other things. Alright, offset. Got it. And energy. Great. Now, I did notice that you had this on your needle already. I will not take that. Layla's options are quite limited if you don't go for HP, but seems like we're gonna have to go Fav. That's fine. Which unfortunately means that we're gonna have to get crit stats. How much should I have on these weapons again? I mean, not weapons. It does have a lot of crit damage. I'd just say I'd rather put it into crit for the moment. So if this one looks better to you, I'd say use it. And then, okay, this one has crit. Oof, crit damage. And crit. Okay, should be fine there. Let's just look at all of them. I would say, jeez Louise, you have a lot of emblem. I would say emblem, mostly, if we're going to be using her as a support. But I do like Guild and Dreams. You can also go two-piece. It doesn't really matter that much. I like that. I mean, this does have EM on it. Let's go with that. This one has EM and crit damage. Alright. Two-piece. Energy recharge, EM. Great. So far, I like it. Me too. Right, now I need to star these. Not that one. These are your additional characters that I would say to work on. Other than the ones that I already gave you, put these as priority first and then those ones secondary. These ones I will be working on. Let's see how far I can get them.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Ah, that is more comfortable. Forget that I was going to star the characters, so it is easier for me to find. Now we have all the talents that we need. We need this to be leveled up. These are fine. Alright, so it's really just the weapon. Talents you can kind of ignore, mostly. Oh my gosh. Let's at least level them up just a bit. Nothing too bad. Alright, that for now, and if I feel like he needs more, I will add more. I hate this boss. I'm not a fan. Defense. Alright, we need 2 more, but we don't have enough risen. Okay. What else do Cookie need? Specters, which we can craft. Oh wait, she's already level 70. Mm. I mean, I could just get it out of the way so that you don't have to deal with it later.
Thunder when even
Yeah, just enough for an extra level if you want. Okay, that's all I'm going to be working on this account for today. Now to go over to the next one. We are now on the other account of Ziena, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She has been playing for at least 2 years, and she doesn't have many 4 stars built, but I have noticed a lot of 5 stars that are pretty good and quite different from the ones that I have, so I'm actually very excited to try a lot of them out. She really loves Fremine, Linny, Farina, Flins, and Venti, and would like to have a built Gaming, Sathos, Shivers, Yao Yao, and Mika for her Fremi. And also planning with and managing her resin, which honestly I get that. That's literally why I make these videos, so I can make a schedule. Oh my god, I'm freezing. Ah, I happen to be in the area. I just wanted to come back to Dragonspine, but I forget that it tries to kill you. Right, let's see what is in the account, starting with what I usually do. Party. A lot of parties. There are a lot of options. Oh, and a lot of good ones too. Like this is very meta. This is peak premium meta. Can I make room for my own teams? Oh, that's it. That's all I have room for. So you wanted 4 stars to work on. Ooh, Yantan. Have a good amount of 4 stars already at level 80. And you struggle to do the Abyss because of your lack of 4 stars, I'm assuming supports. You have a wide array of them. Maybe it's just their build? Just check Fischl.
In the name of the princess.
Fischl. Shush, 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 Fischl. I cannot stand it when you are so talkative.
I created an.
Yeah, that's what I would put on her. Oh. Okay. That is not the set that I would put on her. I would do the 4-piece, but obviously maybe you don't have that. Get Glad out of the way. You use your Charlotte. I would say that Fischl does have more value, so if you are willing to move some stuff around, I would say go for Fischl having more attention. ER is great. Well, where is the EM? You don't have much. Oh. Already gonna... If you already watched the beginning part of this video, then you would know. I would suggest EM over anything for Aino. I'm going to take it off of Sans and tell you that this would be preferable. She just straight up needs EM, energy recharge. You have given her enough energy recharge. That is for sure. I like this weapon on her, most preferably. See, this is fine. You're not gonna struggle. Oh hey, piece right here. Go for that one. Fantastic. Yep, now she has a full set, which is exactly what she needs. Sucrose will soon have her time in the meta. She's already experiencing it right now. Let's check her out. Yep. Yep. Do these matter? Elemental damage. The burst could matter, kind of, sort of. But otherwise, it's just EM that she needs. Let's check out the artifacts. You did say that you really like Fremine. I'm a bit indifferent to him because I use Eula already.
I've got nowhere to go.
Let's see. Energy recharge instead. Really? Nothing else? This isn't a bad weapon to have on him. I don't think. Pyro related. Oh. I forget. I'm a bit confused. Kinder's just on level 80. You have a level 90 right here. This one, I'd say, hey, two piece. You have a lot of two pieces. Ah, I see. Honestly, this team would not be bad for Femine. Superconduct, Freeze, Sucrose, and her TTDS. That works actually really well. You want Mika. I would say that his ability of supportive capabilities are actually not that good. And you said characters that you want to work on are, because I despise Mika, I'm gonna let you handle him because I just cannot stand his voice. So I'm just gonna put in all the other characters that you said that you
I'll lead the way. Follow me.
wanted to work on. But also put him on pause. Because if you want to work with Spiral Abyss and what they're going to be asking of you, those are not the characters to be working on at the moment. These are closer to the characters that you want to work on, except for Freme, but you really like him. But if I wanted to put in somebody else, let's check out the other characters. Cookie is great. Let's just check out her build. Goodness gracious, the 8. Did you see that EM? Whoa. That's why. Okay. I'm noticing a trend with your supports using two piece. I would say to not. Just hear me out. Layla does not need that. Alrighty. So that is a set that you can farm for or strongbox for. Well, now I need to figure out where to start first when it comes to building. A lot of it's mostly artifacts, so I'm gonna check if there's weapons because a lot of your characters are already built. The ones that I want to work on are already built. The ones that you want to work on, these two could use an ascension. That, holy crap, you have a good Stygian score. I do not. Oh, I did the wrong. Let's have fodder. It's not that bad. It's a great off piece.
Silent night falls. Close your eyes. To die.
Well, that was a successful run. What great. Yeah. Defense? Are you freaking kidding me? I would not put those pieces on your Fremde, I swear. No, absolutely not. Not in your life. We're already using her for flints. What do you mean no consumables? Yeah, that's what I thought. Energy recharge. Can never have enough. Oh. It's fine. Let's go to the other thing. What was it again? Yeah, this. Damn. Really? I realize that we do not have energy recharge here, but seriously? Okay, good enough for now. Because we have so many characters that we need to level, we need to stretch out our artifacts quite a bit. Sucrose. Do have a few that could use a level up. EM is very important to you, but we're very dry now. We're very out of everything. So yeah, doesn't even matter if she has a level 1 tenacity either. I mean, not tenacity, throwing tails. But EM is very important to her. I think that'll be it for today because artifacts take a long time. Actually, let's check on your teapot. Oh, it's pretty here. Nice. I love this. Oh, Tubby. Look at you.
This realm is
I didn't even know you could decorate this area. Realm teapot. Yeah, that's the stuff we'll be taking. But I need more coins. Oh, Flynn's is level of friendship 9. Sucrose. Your turn. You shine. I mean, they're already at 16. That starred many of them. Official, you are the one with the least amount of level up.
I haven't been out in a while.
Really? Are you? Okay. Now I am done on this account for today. I shall see you tomorrow. Last time we were on this account, I believe we were building Cookie. I noticed something special when I got back. Some condensed resin because I've been gone a little longer than I wanted to be. So I thank you for that. But 44k blooms. Oh. Oh, Kokomi, you look sad. Are you the one with a lot of sack frags? Yeah, you are. Hey, if you ever want to level up another one, put it on Kokomi. Or if you just don't want to use sucrose, this weapon works too. Literally anything with EM. I'd say put it on her for this type of team. And what is the set? Flowers of Paradise Lost. If you want to go full bloom team. But honestly, this isn't like bad at all because you did see that there was like a 44k bloom. That's amazing. And Kokomi's heals are just fine. She has no problem healing. And now she has the Ascension passive, is it called? Yes. So that will bring a lot of improvement to her. What was her set again? Let me set the filter. Do you have any Paradise Lost? No, you don't. Oh, ooh. That one's good. In my humble opinion, Cookie doesn't need crit. She needs EM, HP. And HP is like the other thing. Oh, come on. No EMs. EM goblet though. Dang, that's a lot of healing bonus. Recommended order. Well, my recommended order is EM. Oh. I do not recall. I don't think you had any other weapon that was EM based. That's fine. I think there's... Is the new Nogcraig craftable energy recharge or EM? I should definitely check that. Okay. Now that we done Kuki, I'll look back at Auroron, see if I'm missing anything. Right, the weapon. Is that today? I think it is. Yes. We have 2 of these that we need to upgrade.
Into the shadows.
Oh. I did not mean to go for Clarin first, but I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hunt them down.
She's beefy, bro. Oh my god. That was one rotation. Solo. Holy crap. I'm gonna... One moment. Okay. Okay. Wait. Huh? 21. Where are you getting that from? Increased by 20%. That's amazing. God, I want this weapon so bad. I really like using Clarind. Wow. Damn. You know what? Because she's already so good, why don't you just invest in her constellations? I said go for it. She's a beast. I hate when it does this. Let me do 3-star consumables. I don't care. If I can at least give it, yeah, to 70, that's good enough. Alright, what about the other weapon? The other one was on official, which is at 50. I can ascend from here to 60, and if they're both at 70, that works. It's great, actually. No craftable amounts.
I created another
Shush.
universe. In fact,
Shush. I can't handle her. I can't handle her every single time. Surprisingly, Lisa is quieter. You know how she climbs? Ugh, so loud. Anyways, I think we should work a little bit more on official other than her weapon. Ooh. Damn, dude.
rebuild.
Receive my blessing.
Committed to memory.
Oh,
Ouchie.
I got smacked. That doesn't bother me. I wonder how to break these things.
Lush as the moon.
Okay, Dendro works.
This made her
I had no idea. I was like, what about the shield thing at the end? I usually break that with cryo. We're fine though. The only criticism that I will give Llama is her attacks, her normal attacks, are slow and less efficient than Nahida's. Nahida is like Gober child. She's really good at it.
I created another
Yay.
universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl,
Oh
and
my
the
god,
princess
please be
built the
quiet. I can't stand this. Alright. So many talents for official. How nice. What does this even do exactly if I send her? If your current active character triggers an electro-related elemental reaction when Oz is on the field, the opponent shall be stricken with thundering retribution that deals electric damage equal to 80% official's attack. Well, well. Let's go get some of these. Is Stygian still open to beginning artifacts? I don't remember. Oh, there's his goons.
Branches a song. With one heart, we pray.
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
I kind of go through this very fast with my llama, so I kind of forget about that second health bar because it just evaporates very quickly for me. Not to brag or anything, it's just that I have my beautiful DPS llama. Was that 75 fragile? Holy crap. Wowza. Hopefully that was crit rate. That would have been amazing. Keeping. Just in case. I'm trying not to be picky, although I am very picky. Don't know who that could be used for, but it is good. Another new record, hey. Yeah, that run was pretty good. And last but not least. Ooh! Yes, please. So the majority of that gave us like nothing, but what about this last piece? Okay, I'm sick and tired of trying to find all the characters. She already has onset, but crit rate. It's better than nothing. Has elemental mastery and energy recharge. That's great. Heck, you might want that more for your Farina because guess what? It also has HP. Oh no. That's strong box. If you hear any jingling, that is my dog and his cowbell. Okay, last time I did tenacity. Totally forgot about that. Won't forget, hopefully. Usually I write the stuff down. I've been winging it. There's a lot of artifacts. Oof. Heck yeah. Don't be picky. Don't be picky. Double crit attack. Don't be picky. Don't be. Ooh. Farina piece. Other Farina piece, maybe? That's going on official. Odd. Maybe on official. Potentially. Okay, wait. That was a lot of artifacts. Let's chill out, okay? Let's go back to official. I got a lot of these. But I locked this because she does like attack, definitely. That has energy recharge, but I guess I would prefer Elemental Mastery because energy recharge is kind of already taken care of. No consumables, my butt. Attack. Alright. I didn't even notice I had flat attack. That's great. Okay, a little too great. Can we go into EM? You're being too nice to me. I'm asking for a little simplicity here with some EM. Good job. I feel like I'm talking to my dog. I give him all the praise for a very good reason. And it's glowing. I got a glowing piece. First try on this account, I think. Wait, did I save it? Where? Yes, I'm switched to it. Okay. Okay, I guess electro damage is quite better. It's pretty good. How much are you using your Lisa though? Just a thought. That is a heck ton of energy recharge. Do you like electro? Like a lot? EM. Oh. Taking this. We want this. No complaints with this piece. Holy crap. Amazing. Great. Fine with it. We have almost a full set ready for her. One more thing. You have so much backup. Holy crap. I'm working on it myself actually for the first time ever. Because I never have enough artifacts. I always put them in the stuff. Oh. Well, that's fine. We should have enough energy recharge.
I created another universe and
Please
found
be
a
quiet.
paradise.
Please. For the love of God. What's this? Did I get that? Or did you get that? No. Mora? We have no Mora. We have everything but Mora. You have so many arrows. I do not. I tend to run out. But that's probably because I build a lot of characters. Not everybody is out here. Right. Short-term memory. Building characters left and right. How far can I go with just the skill? Okay. First, I'm gonna leave it alone. This. Prioritize this if you do level her up. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was gonna go out on us. Lock that. Anything else we need to level up? Yes. In the future. And by we, I mean you. Because you guys both have a lot of stuff. But you're also doing pretty good. So I don't have to worry too much about going deeper into building than what I've already done for you. How many times do you want to level up sacrificial fragments? Not sure. But we do not have the Mora. We are more or less. More or less. Ha 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 ha. There's also this one. If you want to change things up a bit. If you just want to give sucrose sag frags instead. You know. Have at it. Are these starred? No. Lock your artifacts! My goodness! A lot of these should be locked. Other team, I know. I believe you're perfectly fine the way you are. Weapon, totally fine. This thing. If you get an EM circlet, I say go for it. If you get another EM goblet, I say go for it. Anyways, on to the next account. Oh, you have stuff those out. Are you trying to tell me something? Yes, I know. Now is not the time for him. because they're important characters right now, and it they need to be worked on, honestly. So, anybody else suffering over here? Who? I can't remember what it was. I think it was it artifacts or was it talents for your characters? I don't remember. I'm having short-term memory. Ah, yes. Artifacts. We ain't got nothing. I say full send it into Sucrose's burst because it actually does support improvements for the overall team. Additional elemental damage. Yeah, I'm going to assume that means all elemental damage. So all the damage that you get from the other yada yada teammates. I think I'm particular with my crowns, so I wouldn't know how good Sucrose would be with a crowned burst. But let's just say high investment into here. Nothing else. And EZDS on level 1. It's fine. I keep yawning, but that's because I'm doing this while tired. I just got done watching season 3 of Stranger Things for like the 50th time because I like to rewatch it when a new season comes out. All of it. But I've been dizzing around literally every shush. No, not across accounts. I can't stand that. It's really just the artifacts that need some attention, some love. Dear God, just here. Oof. Hi, Joe. Somebody could use that actually. Crit. Oh, that's actually really good. That would be somebody's. Ooh, great off piece. Holy crap. Says EM and energy recharge and attack. That one already has 40 EM and HP, just like how she likes it. I'm struggling. The crit stats are getting to me because they look so delectable, but you don't need them. We're gonna go in this domain and we're not gonna complain about the results. We're gonna go in here for fodder. And we're gonna do our damn best. How lovely. How nice. Yes, please. Just this set, I only look at energy recharge, elemental mastery. I can't wait to see how tall the Varka model is gonna be when we play him because it is overwhelming to play Flynn's because he's so big. He is so damn tall. No, that's not what I would like, but whatever. Usable. Radio's an off piece for somebody who needs full on attack and maybe energy recharge like my Shinha. He's so fun and pretty. Ooh. Yes, please. Now, whose artifacts am I going to level up first? Well, Sucrose has been used regularly with Flynn's, and I think she has a full set, right? Yeah, it's just not fully leveled. Blasphemy. She should be fully leveled. I'm not. Okay, that's disgusting. I'm not judging you in the slightest, I swear. I mean, who wants to farm Viridescent anymore? Who? Not me. I'll strongbox it every time. No consumables. Just gonna slot that in here. Oh, 2. How dare you? And defense again? I'm not an lucky person, okay? But then again, I think my luck is very consistent. It's consistently good and bad, so. Alright, that gets the EM to a place where I am very much more comfortable. Ooh, so many level 9s. You love to see it. I am so close. So very. Oh. Dang, sold out. I am so very close to getting
If you ever had
Lynette Friendship 10. I'm very excited. I think mine is like halfway through Friendship 8. Anyways, I can't really do anything more. I guess we will go on to day 3, and I might have the schedules by then.
Last
Today
quarter's
is the
financial
day
report.
that we talk about
What a headache.
the account schedules, which I just finished. And also, if you hear squeaking, that is my dog's toy. He is obsessed with it. First, we have Vienna, and the weekly schedule isn't the only thing that I wanted to talk about. For week 1, we have Mizuki boss, Auroron boss, Mizuki weapon, official boss, official weapon, official talents, and weekly bosses. And most of it is just boss, weapon, talents. I only had a little bit of space for free for artifacts, but both of you really, really need artifacts. But Vienna, I had more room to put in character stuff. So once you get the character stuff out of the way, so all of week 1 through 5, even though it's just a weekly schedule that you can repeat over and over until you're done with it, I would say that after all that, yeah, just go straight into artifacts. And then you have your daily schedules, which you don't have to follow, and they're not entirely daily. It's mostly just a suggestion to like prepare for the future for your future characters, which is how I like to look at it. And then foraging materials just means getting, what is it? Weapon ascension mats. I think that's what it is. No. The pink gems. You know what I mean. And then teapot mora, because you don't have any mora. My bad, I spent it all. So, yeah. Oh wait, before you get into any of the weekly stuff, let's talk about my notes that I have for you. Before you work on the weekly schedules, you're gonna have to get a lot of mora. And if you don't want to go back and forth getting mora, I did suggest that 10 million mora would be your goal, so that when you do start working on these weekly schedules, it will not be a problem in the future for you to have to go back and get more mora, because that just breaks the weekly schedule, you know? And then I did have some talent suggestions for current characters that I was looking at. I would say level up Farina's talents. I would have done that because clearly you have enough, and I would have done a lot of other things if I had the mora. So I am tasking that to you. I suggest taking these up for Mizuki up to at least 8-8. And for Auroron, 6-6. But if you prefer to go into official a bit more, because she's great, then go into her instead. But otherwise, I put Auroron's talents to be invested in instead. Next on the notes was Kuki's weapon, which I tried to level up, but unfortunately we are more or less. That is fine. I just would like it if it was level 80 and maybe more. And lastly for you, please turn in your sigils. I haven't checked because I'm not gonna spend stuff that I don't feel like I should spend, you know, like I wouldn't spend any of your wishes, of course. That's ridiculous. But there's talent materials, there's I believe weapon materials as well, teapot stuff, and then Mora. You can get a lot of Mora from this, so you're not broke. Please and thank you. And then this too. What are you doing saving these? There's so many. I just want to use them. I don't know why people save them. Some people do, and there's not really. I've never gotten an explanation for it. But yeah, that is your notes and your schedule. And now on to Sienna. So for you, Xena, I think that I have no idea how to say it actually. I'm so sorry. Your weekly schedule was a lot less complicated.
Why do so many people make
You
such a
didn't
big
have
deal out of
many
sneaking
characters that needed like
There's adepti everywhere,
boosts.
isn't there?
You really just needed a bunch of artifacts. So in the beginning, there's sucrose and yao yao, and then we go on to entirely Sethos, and then entirely Gaming, and then it's just straight up artifacts, and the weekly boss, of course, if you want. And there wasn't really much I could put in your daily schedule because you had so many materials, and there wasn't really any that you were lacking.
What's happening
And I
over
could have
there?
done the calculations as to what would have been lacking after you're done with this, but I'm a little mathed out at the moment. For artifacts that I recommend for you, Flowers of Paradise Lost, Echoing Woods for your Navia, and Golden Troop, just for overall quite a few characters. Deepwood Memories, because your Denjo set is lacking, but that's okay. That is okay. And then the last thing that I noticed, you don't have many other Crow characters that are like in the know, in the meta sphere, you know? But if you want to, I suggest these two. And maybe a new crowd DPS, because out of all the characters you have, pretty good on Geo, because Navia is a hard carry. Animo's fine. Electro's great. Denjo's doing amazing. Hydro is okay. And Pyro, you have several. So when it came to Crow, I was like, it's a little bare bones. And in my opinion, I like to, even if I don't particularly like them that much, as long as I just enjoy the playstyle, I do go for the character if I like am noticing that there's too much of this element and like not enough of this element. And especially more so with I think about the meta. For Crow, it was meta for a while, in the meta area for a while, like with Skirk and Freeze and Scoffier, all that jazz. It might come back, who knows? And right now, Crow is not in right now, which, who cares? But it is an option, and maybe I'm just a little biased because I love Crow. Crow. I can't speak. And yeah. That is it for both of y'all's schedules and tips-ish, I think. I hope it was helpful in the slightest, and I hope that we can do this again sometime, because I really do enjoy looking at other people's accounts and using their characters and building them, because I'm so bored. a lot of the time because I don't really have much to do because I have these schedules that I do myself, and it just blows everything out of the way in a week or so, and that's it. But I'm so glad I can help. Again, thank you everyone, and goodbye.